Once upon a time there was a beautiful dragon princess named Seraphina who lived in a glittering crystal palace nestled high up in the misty mountains. Seraphina had shimmering silver scales and could breathe fire as bright as the sun. She spent her days soaring through the clouds and exploring the forests and rivers near her mountain home. Though she was kind-hearted, Seraphina felt lonely being the only dragon in her kingdom. One day, as she was flying above the forest, she noticed a plume of purple smoke rising from the trees. Curious, she flew down to investigate and discovered an old wizard's cottage. The wizard, named Merlin, was mixing a magical potion. When he saw Seraphina, Merlin greeted her warmly. He explained that he was creating a potion to grant wishes. Seraphina was fascinated and asked if she could assist him. From then on, Seraphina visited Merlin's cottage often, watching him work his spells and learning all she could about magic. The two became fast friends, bonding over their shared love of sorcery. After many months, Merlin revealed that he had to take a long journey across the kingdom to gather rare ingredients for a new potion. He asked Seraphina to keep watch over his cottage while he was gone. Seraphina promised she would protect it from harm. At first, Seraphina guarded the wizard's home dutifully, using her sharp senses to patrol the surrounding woods. But as days turned into weeks, she grew bored. One morning, Seraphina decided to amuse herself by rummaging through Merlin's magic books and spell ingredients. She tried mixing a few simple potions, but soon grew careless. While attempting a particularly tricky spell, she accidentally caused a massive explosion. Coughing through the smoke, Seraphina realized she had destroyed Merlin's entire workshop. Spell books were shredded, potion vials shattered. Knowing the wizard would be furious, Seraphina fled the scene. She knew she had betrayed her friend's trust. Guilt-ridden, the dragon princess hid in a cave deep in the mountains. Weeks later, Merlin returned to find his beloved cottage in ruins. He was heartbroken by the destruction. Using his magic, Merlin soon realized it was Seraphina who caused the accident. Hurt and angered by her carelessness, the wizard decided the dragon needed to be punished. Merlin forged a magic crown that would give him power over Seraphina. He brought the crown to her mountain cave and tricked her into wearing it. At once the dragon princess was under his command. Merlin declared Seraphina would become his servant as payment for destroying his home. He forced her to use her flame to forge weapons for him and expand his new underground lair. Though she hated serving the once kind wizard, Seraphina was trapped by the magic crown. Merlin had changed from a friend into a cruel master. Months passed, and Seraphina worried she would remain enslaved forever. Then one day, the evil wizard demanded Seraphina kidnap the princess from a nearby kingdom to hold her for ransom. Refusing to harm the innocent princess, Seraphina finally found the will to rebel. Mustering all her strength, she flung the wicked crown from her head, breaking its spell. With an earth-shaking roar, the freed dragon unleashed a jet of flame at the malicious wizard. Seraphina battled Merlin with all her might, countering his spells with fire until at last, she emerged victorious. With Merlin defeated, his underground lair collapsed. Seraphina had saved the kingdom. Word soon spread of the dragon princess' heroic deeds. Seraphina returned home to her mountain, now hailed as a champion by all who heard her story. She learned the importance of wisdom and responsibility for her magical gifts. Though Seraphina's tale began with an accident, she gained the power to transform misfortune into courage.